Week 10, day 3 of Ironman 70.3 and weight training. Legs today is what we're going to be hitting. I said yesterday that hopefully it would be legs and a run, but then I worked for like 14 hours in a paper mill and realized that's a poor decision. I don't want to do that at all. So we're just going to go hit legs. Fuck, I forgot my knee braces. Damn it. That's okay. I also forgot my belt at home, which home right now is not like where I'm driving from. Home is 3 or 4 hours away, so I will not have a belt, and because of that, I will not be squatting today. It'll be the first leg day in a long time where I haven't squatted, which honestly is okay. I think squat is the best movement for legs, but it's not a necessity for a leg day. You know, you can have a perfectly good leg day without squat. So the main things that we'll be hitting today: leg extensions and hamstring curls. And we're just gonna spam the fuck out of both of them. And obviously calf raises. So those will be the main 3 things that we're gonna hit today. Obviously, I do want to get 3 movements for quads, 3 movements for hamstrings, and then a couple for calves. So, fuck, I've only got an hour in the gym as well before they close. Wow, things are not looking great right now. All right, so honestly, it'll be a little rushed. With most days, I can get a full, like if it was chest, I could get a full chest day in an hour. But because it's legs, and I have to hit calves, hamstrings, and quads all in one day, I like to have usually at least like an hour and a half. So with an hour, we are gonna be rushing a little bit. But we're gonna be in the gym, and that's what matters. I think that'll be all as far as an intro goes. Pretty quick intro. I think it'll be a pretty quick video in general. I'll probably just get a video of, you know, 1 set from each movement like I've kind of been doing. But yeah, we're just gonna hit a quick leg day. Don't call me out for not running afterwards, because I just want to go to sleep at this point. I'm fucking exhausted, and I have to get up and do it again tomorrow. So tomorrow I may skip out on the weight training and just go with the swim and a run to kind of make up for the past 2 days. But we'll play that one by ear. Today, we're just gonna focus on legs and go get it done. All right, we'll check in at leg extensions. Had someone laugh at me because I'm taking a video. Great way to start the day. Leg extensions was taken, so we've come over to the old trusty hack squat. Actually, a really great machine. I'm gonna target quads with it, which just means I'm going to put my feet a little bit lower on the pad, force my knees out over my toes, and you know, target quads that way. So that's what we'll start with. After this, we'll move on to probably leg extensions or hamstring curls, one of the two. And we're just going to kind of, I hate to say it, rush through this workout because we do not have very much time. All right, let's get it. All right, let's keep moving. All right, last set of leg extensions. Started out with 250. That was a little heavy, if we're being completely honest. I do like that they have it that heavy at the Y though. That's at the one back in Greenville. It doesn't go up to 250. I think the max is 220, which is what I have it on now. So this final set, we're just gonna rep it out till failure, and we're just absolutely flying right now. I feel like a lot of people talk about how you should take, 2 minutes in between sets and all that stuff. We're taking fucking 20, 30 seconds tops. We're just absolutely fucking flying through this workout, just trying to hit everything. Not the most ideal thing in the world, but it's what we're doing today. That is what today demands, and that is what we will do. All right, let's get it. Fucking hell. Oh my god. That hurt. Oh, fuck me. All right. Onwards. Last thing, we are supersetting leg press with calf raises on the leg press machine. It is currently 8:57 and the gym closes at 9, so we are timing it perfectly. This will be last set, so we're really just going to try to finish off the legs here. I'm also doing a hamstring based like positioning, which means my legs will be higher up, so when I come down, knees come up to the chest and cause my hamstrings to get a bigger stretch, but it will still work the whole leg. But yeah, it's 58 now, so I'm going to go ahead and get this done, and we can talk in the car about the day. All right, leg day complete. All right, leg day is finished up. It wasn't all I wanted it to be. Like, if you're one of like the optimal lifters that, you know, makes the most out of every single set and, you know, builds muscle the fastest and very science-based and that's not what you want to be doing, you know? Like, I took almost no rest in between sets. I was frantic. I was just, you know, threw on weight, went until it hurt, and moved on. You know, it wasn't true failure. It wasn't as intense as I wanted it to be. But with that being said, today was a day where, you know, I was up at 4 o'clock this morning. I worked 15 hours. It would have been very easy for me to say, you know, fuck this. It's 8 o'clock at night. I'm going to sleep. Like, I don't, you know what I mean? I can hit legs tomorrow. That would have been very, very easy to say. So I didn't do that. I made it into the gym. I can check it off on my Excel spreadsheet. You know, it'll make my little cell green because I made it to the gym today. So today was more of a mental game than anything else, and I feel like I won the mental battle just because I made it to the gym on a day that I really, really didn't want to go. And I think that's one of the biggest downfalls that people have when they're first starting to get in the gym is it's too easy to say sometimes, today was a hard day and, you know, the bed's warm and I'm hungry and I'm hungover and whatever. And there's so many valid excuses that you can have, but it's just getting into the gym when you really don't want to and you don't want to be there and you don't have enough time and it's a rushed lift and all of it is just kind of crunched and stressful and everything else. I think it's those days it's most important to go, because the days where you're motivated and it's fun, those are easy. Those are easy, fun days. It's the days where it sucks. If you can stay in the gym on the days that it sucks, that's when you'll see gains. Just because I didn't lose anything today, you know, I may not have gained as much or, you know, exhausted my muscles as much as I would have wanted to. I probably didn't get as big a pump as I would have wanted to, or put on as much muscle as I would have wanted to. But I lost nothing, right? And I won the mental side of things, and we're still in the gym, and I didn't miss a day. And so because of that, I think it's a win. And also, with the time that I had, I feel like I did all I could with it. I had the first hack squat, which is, I guess, a compound lift, but I targeted quads with it, but it also works my entire leg. Then we moved on to a strict quad movement, and then a strict hamstring movement, and then another compound movement, but this time hamstring biased, and then finally calves. And so I think with what today was, I made the most of it. I'll just have to make sure that next week I just absolutely crush legs, because skipping leg day is not a good thing to do. Not that I skipped leg day, but it wasn't what I wanted it to be. Regardless, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna crash and sleep like a fucking baby tonight. And yeah, that's really all I've got for you. Tomorrow will probably be, again, depending on what time I'm off, it might need to be another long day. We'll see. I might just do a run and a swim tomorrow to kind of catch up on the Ironman training, because yesterday and today were not very optimal for the Ironman training, especially today because I didn't do anything endurance based. And then yesterday was just that quick little 30-minute swim, which I took it real easy. So maybe tomorrow I'll just run and swim. If I do end up hitting the gym, it will be arms. Yeah, because tomorrow's Thursday. But we will play it by ear. And yeah, I think that's all I got for you tonight. Yeah, I will catch you guys tomorrow for week 10, day 4. Later, team.